general word for money, general word, right? VA is a bill, so that's money, you know, dollar or euros or whatever in bills. But monnaie is change, and they do show euros there. So, of course, euros have been around how long, approximately? When did countries start to change to euros in Europe?
Wasn't it around
2000, about the millennium. Some were kind of, you know, gearing up for it in 1999, but basically, and some weren't until 2001. So basically 10 years ago still basically just 10 years. I don't mean just, in your lifetime 10 years, you were a baby. Well, not quite a baby, but close, right? But 10 years ago is when you're, now they're showing you, see, a telephone booth here, which doesn't mean there aren't telephone booths. What?
That's an old cell phone.
Oh, a cabine. See cabine? You think cabin meaning a little booth, right? But that's why I didn't have us do all this. Not because you couldn't learn all these words, but we're really not going to, you know, be using this so much anymore with cell phones especially. But telecart is something you really should know the term because it's a prepaid phone card. And I think you can you still use those if you put in a certain code into your phone so that, yeah. So it's not like it's gone away in a sense. So we used to get prepaid telephone cards. The problem is getting them in America, even though they said, oh, this can be used. AT&T would always say, this can be used anywhere in the world, including, you know, Europe. Kids would always have trouble with them. Putting in those 15 numbers, you know, still didn't always work.
Yeah, my friend's boyfriend lives in London, and so she uses Telecom.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper. She's got a cheaper one than about, what, $1 a minute.
Yeah.
Europe is about 99 cents a minute. China is, and some other countries are more than that per minute, but about $1 a minute. So yes, you can call with your cell phone and all, but you'll pay, you know, the roaming or whatever it's called, you know, for that charge. And that's, because some phones don't have international, you know. So if you are going to go somewhere internationally, check with your phone people to see if you have the right, whatever it's called, SIM card, whatever it's called, I don't know what they call it, in it for international, okay, and bands and all that stuff. Okay, now you see old-fashioned stuff here, and I'll say it again, that's why I'm not having us do this formally as a whole other quiz and so forth. But you see stuff that you understand. You still have an answering machine at home? Answering machine if you have a landline? A lot of young people though aren't even, when they get out on their own, aren't even doing a landline. They're just using the phone, right? I just got rid of mine. My daughter's went, what? You know, not that we ever call each other on it, but you know, they've grown up with that and that number, you know, for their whole lives. So, you know, it seems strange. But I was down to just using 30 local calls a month. Because that's all I used. If I ever did.